Hello chatboys out there. Today in this talk I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Thursday and Friday of this week. I hope you guys are all having a lovely end to your week and you've all had a great week so far. I am going to be telling you guys first of all about the walk I went on the other day. So I went on this walk, it was really lovely and sunny, and I got some flower snaps, and it was just before I was going off to work, my Wednesday evening shift, and I saw this garage with these lovely roses and flowers and leaves painted onto it, and it's so pretty, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It's absolutely beautiful. If I had a garage, I would probably try to do something like that. Probably end up being not as good, but still I'd love something like that on my garage. Or I'd probably paint the tires on the front, so it'd be like every time I'm going into my garage I'd be going into the tires. And yeah, I would do that with my front door as well, which would be awesome. I'm going to do that when I get my own place. And then I got back from work on Wednesday evening and had my tea and got into my PJs, watched a bit of TV, and then went off to bed. I was absolutely cream crackered. And then on Thursday I had the day off, so I had a nice lie-in. I got up, showered and changed, had some breakfast, listened to a bit of music, a bit of Kate Bush, a bit of Kylie, and was just writing a bit of my journal, doing a bit of writing, a little bit of drawing, a bit of colouring in. My dad, older brother, sister and younger brother and sister were at work. My mum got up and we watched a bit of TV. My dad after work had gone off fishing, and it was a lovely sunny day, and I was just doing a bit of illustration work and watched some vlogs and TikToks. I then got myself ready and went off for a massive walk and headed up to the garden centre, my happy place. I love that place so much, and I got some plant snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. I just love plant photography so much. It's become one of my favourite things to get photos of. And then I went off and had a look at the homeware section and stationery section. Didn't get any more stationery. I don't need any more stationery. I could probably start my own stationery shop with the amount of stationery that I have. And then I was just chatting to one of the ladies that works there, who worked there when I did work placement at the garden centre back when it was called Wiveout. It's now called Dobby's. And yeah, it's really nice up there, and I just find it so relaxing, quite therapeutic. I then went off to the cafe there and had a cheese tuna melt and a 7-Up to keep myself nice and refreshed. It was quite warm, so it was good to have a nice cold beverage, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so good. I then let my food go down. After that, I then went off and got some flower photography that I'm going to show you guys now. I love flower photography so much. I love the really unusual ones, the ones that are quite out there, which is great. Was able to get quite a few of those. I then made way home. I got back and I was writing a bit of my journal, watching the Aussie soaps, and had a cinnamon bun and a cup of tea, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Cinnamon buns are my weakness. I just love them so much. I then was just doing a bit of colouring in, listened to a bit of music, and then I was just watching some episodes of Glee. Started rewatching that, such a great show. I am a proud Gleek. Then my older brother got back from being at work. Younger brother came over from his place and we got ice creams. My younger sister was back from being at work as well, and I got her, my younger brother and my mum one. My older brother didn't want one. And then I was just watching some episodes of Friends. Love that show so much. I then was just relaxing and then got myself ready for touch rugby, and me, my older brother and younger brother and older sister went off to touch rugby. It was so much fun, and there was about 50 people there. It was a really good turnout, and next time I think we're going to have to be playing 3 games, because like 3 games each, and a bit of rotating, because we're just playing 2 games on 2 fields, like 2 bits of the field. And yeah, so there's quite a lot of people, like there's only 6 allowed on a pitch at the time, so there's quite a lot of us just like sitting around and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna have to have a few more games going all at once. But yeah, it was just so much fun, and I was this close to scoring a try. I could literally taste the try. I was so close, and I got caught. I was like, for God's sake. But yeah, it was just so much fun, and the time just flies by. You know what they say, time flies when having fun. I then got back, I got showered and changed, got into my PJs, and then for tea we had chicken curry, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so good. After that, I then watched the UK soaps, finished writing my journal, put that away, and then I was just watching the final ever episode of Dairy Girls. Heartbroken that that's finished, but it was such a great ending. Then I went off to bed, and then on my Friday I got up, showered and changed, ready for work, had some raisin bread and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and was just listening to a bit of music, dancing around the kitchen as one does while getting ready for work. And I then got dropped up to work by my mum as it was chucking down rain, and I left my coat in work, ended up wearing my Doctor Who hoodie, and I got to work, got clocked in, and I was working with my younger sister and one of our other colleagues, and I was running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing some food and drink orders and bill taking. I saw some of the regulars, so I was chatting with them, and the weather was just so crap. It was just raining non-stop and just so gloomy and just not very nice, but it was still very humid, so I was absolutely melting. So I went off to the cellar and quickly just perched in there and was literally just cooling myself down because it was just so hot. I also had a few drinks of apple juice to like help cool me down, and it definitely worked, and had windows open and stuff because it was getting quite warm. It was quite warm in there. The sun came out and made it even warmer, and I was just like, oh my god, I thought I was just gonna melt. But yeah, other than that, it was a really good shift. Didn't make any mistakes, didn't drop anything, didn't spill anything, thank god. And yeah, it was a really great shift, and I got some chocolate Rolos, which I haven't had in a long time, given to me by one of our colleagues who popped in and gave us some. And then one of my chefs also gave us some donuts they got from Greggs, and so I had one of those, which is very sweet of him to do so. I did 10 till 3, and I clocked off at 3 and went off to my local flower shops, and I love going into the 2 flower shops in my town. They're just so lovely in there, and the flowers are just so beautiful. I'm going to show you guys the flower snaps I got from the first flower shop now. Absolutely love them. It smells so good in there, and I have lovely chats with the flower shop keepers, and it's just always so great going in there. And I'm now going to show you guys the flower shops from the other flower shop now. Such lovely colours. I then went off to Co-op and got myself some lunch, and went off to my favourite little coffee place and got myself a banana milkshake from there, which is my new obsession. I am obsessed with the milkshakes they do there at the moment. Then I went off back to my workplace to get my coat, and I'd forgotten my donut that I'd been given by my chef and the Rolos that I had in a little paper bag, so I got that, forgetting to get the coat. The whole reason I went back to work to get my coat. So of course I meant to get my bag with the donut in and the coat, but I forgot, so I'm gonna have to get that tomorrow. I'm not in work now till tomorrow evening, which means I get Saturday daytime to relax and enjoy, and then I'm off Sunday daytime, back in Sunday evening working the quiz. And me and one of my ex-colleagues who works in Co-op, who was on the till, we're planning to go for a catch up on Sunday with him and his fiance all being well, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens, but it should be nice. I then got picked up by my dad, got home, and I realised I'd forgotten my jacket, so I think I'm gonna get it either tomorrow evening or maybe ask my younger sister, who I think is still on shift, if she can bring it back, but I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. I then got changed and had my lunch, and I had chicken bacon stuffing sandwiches and a 7-Up, and had a pot of fruit with blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, all the berry goodness one needs. And I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now, because the pot of fruit just looked so good, and yeah, it was just beautiful. It was so good, and we were listening to a bit of music. My mum's knees playing up at the moment, so she was just taking it steady. I then watched the Aussie soaps and worked a bit with my journal, and then for tea we had pizza, and I'm going to show you guys a snap of that now. The pizza was so good, can't go wrong with a classic cheese pizza. Then I had my donut and a cup of tea that I got from work, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Mwah, it was amazing. Then I was just writing a bit more of my journal, listed a bit of Kylie, doing some drawing, a bit of colouring in, and I am now off to go and watch tonight's UK soaps. I am off Saturday daytime and Sunday daytime, working Saturday night and Sunday night. Sunday night I'm going to be working in Criers. Tomorrow, weather being alright, I'm going to probably go for a walk, maybe get some more flower snaps from the flower shops, and then probably head off to Coffee One, get myself a frappe, maybe a bit of Victoria sponge cake, and then I'm going to be probably reading a bit more of Heartstopper Book 2. I'm so happy that they've just announced that the TV series on Netflix has been renewed for season 2 and 3, which is awesome. I hope you guys have all had a great week, all have a lovely rest of your Friday and a great weekend ahead, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.